Let's state that one more time so people understand that.
Sorry.
You can only have, no, you're perfect. I just want people to understand what you just said, because that's very important. Because a lot of the private people have no idea how to write the Nexus letter. So a lot of people the doctor will tell the vet to have it written and I'll sign it. And if you do that, you have to make sure it's correct too. And
Yes. And it's not just them, but it's people who this is their day job. They fill out DBQs for veterans as a daily basis. They don't understand that the words that they choose can disqualify their own medical opinion. So if they say something to the effect of, I think that the veteran's PTSD was due to direct service connection and secondary to, this, that, or the other. When they do two different theories for service connection within the same medical opinion, it breaks the medical opinion. It's considered conflicting evidence because there's a time period discrepancy there where if that happened in service, and let's say you were in service from 2000 to 2015, and then you're saying that it's due to this other condition, which was diagnosed in 2022, how are both of those true? They're mutually exclusive. Only one can be true. It's either due to direct service or it's due to secondary. And that's where they fall down the stairs a lot of the time for me.
Can you read the screen?
I used one of the claims companies on the naughty list to file the claim, but used VAs for DBQ. Think the VA will flag my claim? Naughty list to file. Oh, no, they're not going to file it. You'd have to have submitted a private DBQ for it to even be flagged. So if you're somebody that never used a private DBQ, then you're fine.
And even if you used a private DBQ and it was correct and everything else, you're still fine. It's the one they're looking for true fraud in certain things, or is that we think that's what they're looking for, right?
Yeah, we don't know yet, but we're going to know that there's going to be a threshold. So there's going to be a threshold in which claims that meet this criteria will get put aside. Think of it like TSA, and the TSA says, nope, you're getting a manual review. They're going to be doing that where they take claims aside where the veteran meeting a certain criteria, having a private DBQ, if you meet that criteria, your claim will be put aside and reviewed specifically. And you're right, it doesn't mean anything. We don't know what that looks like, but it's also something that the VA is not going to inform the veteran community as to the boundaries of that review.
Also, I think what they're also going to look for, and this is just what company is doing all the DBQs, private companies, if there's a company that does so many of them.
I was actually speculating that as well, where I was thinking that it's not just going to be company, but it's also going to be provider. Like, how many of these have you filled out? You filled out 720 DBQs separately
in 2 months.
Yeah. And you keep saying the same thing over and over again. Those are the individuals that got to worry about the BI program flagging repeated use of the same wordage.